The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE
And the Yes movement is in full effect. Self-made superstar. Daniel Bryan's so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe. The phenomenal AJ Styles. When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal. Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level. No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete.
Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Stay tuned. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Oh, continuing to punish them. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. Enziguri. Boom! Ducks up. Pele kick. Enzuigiri right on the mark.
Jeez. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
This might be it. Oh, my.
The WWE Universe celebrated Daniel Bryan's rise to the WWE Championship in 2013, but he wasn't quite as beloved as when he won the World Heavyweight title in 2011.
That year, Daniel Bryan won the Money in the Bank briefcase and originally promised to cash it in at WrestleMania the next year. However, he couldn't wait that long and cashed it in at TLC 2011 against an unconscious Big Show.
You fellas brought up Daniel Bryan as Mr. Money in the Bank, and I personally thought he used that briefcase perfectly. He's the only Money in the Bank winner to choose a date and then shock the world successfully by cashing in before that.
Many people have claimed Money in the Bank is a blessing and a curse.
That he's got him covered. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Too soon.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, schoolboy! Wait a minute. Schoolboy, you're not going to win any matches that easily.
Too soon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
We've got one of the best ever mat technicians in the ring right here. Guys, how can you beat Daniel Bryan?
Well, as you alluded... Styles rolls through.
Byron cat crusher's in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go. That has got to be it.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Beautiful technique.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
I want to go back to our Daniel Bryan strategy discussion from earlier.
Styles clash. Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Again, the world title on the line. It wasn't even 8 months in AJ Styles' WWE career when he defeated Dean Ambrose in the main event of Backlash to become WWE Champion.
It was a big end to the first SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, but I personally thought that AJ's low blow before the Styles Clash put a damper on the pageantry.
Saxton, you fool. The Backlash match was great. Are you telling me that the Lunatic Fringe wouldn't have done something even crazier had that match gone on another minute?
Look, even if Styles did take a shortcut to win it, he definitely proved himself afterwards with many great title defenses during his 140-day championship reign.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
And there's his speed paying off. Full blade back. Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
He keeps it. What a title defense by AJ Styles.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles walks away with the win.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE's Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network. What an amazing match we just witnessed.